Hey everybody, it's Donna Richards. Today I'm going to talk to you about the 3 tips to weight loss motivation, or motivation for weight loss. Either way, they're 3 general tips. What I've discovered recently is that really most of us bite off far more than we can actually choose. So the 3 key things that we need to be aware of when we're preparing ourselves for weight loss and having that motivation. The first one is we need to know what is it that specifically we're going to do. And what I mean by that is most of us bite off more than we can chew. What I noticed over the last few weeks of actually going through my no grains, no sugar diet is that often we don't break it down into small enough pieces for us to succeed. And it's very easy to fall off the weight loss wagon and actually feel like a failure. So the first thing we need to be really clear on is what is it that specifically that you want to change in your diet? It can be something as tiny or small as, for example, honey out of your tea in the morning. That's one for me. I've been having honey in my tea for years and years and years, and I know some of you probably have sugar or honey in your tea as well. It's the little things that make all the difference and build the strength to be able to have the motivation to continue on with your weight loss, especially if you're weight loss fatigued. So what specifically is it, and make it as small as possible so that it's easy to implement. Then it goes on to the second component is why. Why do you really want to do this? For myself, I know that taking honey out of my tea actually means that I won't start with that big sugar rush in the morning, because as soon as I start on the sugar, I want it all day long, and I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. So to stop with the sugar rush in the morning actually means I can eat good healthy food throughout the rest of the day, and I don't have those cravings as much. So that's a real reason for me why I wanted to take honey out of my tea. The third component is how. And what I mean by how is if you want permanent results, and we're talking absolute permanent results here, so the motivation to continue on with your weight loss, you need to do it for at least 3 months. At least. And in fact, we're actually starting up early in the new year, we're going to start up the 91-day club. And the 91 days is that you need 91 days to be able to create that habit. I know for myself, I've only been off honey for about 5 weeks now, and I still know that I'm in that very vulnerable stage where if I had honey in my tea again, I would start straight back on it. So I'm still in that vulnerable stage. If you want to make permanent change and to be able to have the weight loss you want, what you need to do is actually make sure that you do it for at least 3 months. So we call it the 91-day club. Now listen, if you're interested in joining our 91-day club early in the new year, flick us an email and let us know. We'd love to hear about that as well. All right, well, those are the 3 tips. So in summary, what is it that you want? Make it nice and small. Why do you want it? So what's the benefit for you even on a daily basis? And then last but not least, how long are you committing to? And we absolutely guarantee 3 months is the kickoff. And once you've done it for 3 months, then you'll probably do it for the rest of your life anyway. Great, good talking to you. I hope those tips are helpful. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.